I feel like I'm saying this, I don't need to, but she's talented, she's a wonderful actress, she's a producer, she's a writer, she's a motivational speaker.
Gorgeous.
She's
I'm a grandmother.
Pretty. She's a grandmother.
Proud of it.
Barbara Niven.
Love being here.
You bring so much great energy wherever
thank
you go. What
well,
rooms
we
you
have
walk
fun.
into.
Oh, are
We
you
do. We have a
kidding?
good time.
Yeah, we do have fun, and the more fun that we have, I know that the people at home have fun too. And just have to say a big shout out to all of you guys who watch our shows on Hallmark and are watching Chesapeake Shores and making it great.
Yes.
Just say thank you. We love you.
Well,
It's such a great show. I have to tell you, and I really relate to it because I grew up in the Chesapeake area.
Oh, you did.
So I like that you're doing a show kind of based in the Chesapeake Bay Area. This show touches on some really serious and some heavy subject matter.
Right. I'm really proud of Hallmark because I think they're trying to expand it a little bit. And the feedback that we've been getting is that families are seeing real life more so than, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Christmas movies, I love all of that, but hopefully with Chesapeake Shores, people are going to be able to identify with people in the O'Briens, like a real family who doesn't grow up with a mother and father at home anymore, or we're redefining what American families are. Adult children are moving back. We have mixed families with divorce and not divorce, step-grandparents and all, and that's what Chesapeake Shores is handling too. And so hopefully what they're going to see is by watching us heal our relationships and not blaming and not giving up, and that they too can go home and try again.
But that's what it's about. It's about family. Look, Hallmark's about family.
Yeah.
This show is called Home and Family.
Yeah.
And in this show, your character, who sort of like walked out of her family, left her 5 kids, said, look, I'm out, I can't take
Right,
this.
but there's the rub on that because it's not all black and white. The truth is always somewhere in the middle, and each one of the family has a different version of the truth.
Yeah.
And I fought really hard because I know Megan. I read the books, Chesapeake Shores, and when I did, I said, I have to play her. I know this woman. She did not leave just to leave her kids.
Right.
What she did, she left so that they wouldn't have to grow up in a household where families are fighting all the time.
Which is even more difficult.
I know, so it's like Sophie's Choice. Do you stay for yourself?
Yeah.
And then when you do leave, growing up, I was in a relationship with somebody who was like a Mack truck, which Mick, and my ex-husband in this, is like a Mack truck. And you end up just putting yourself, if you're a people pleaser, down. You lose your confidence, you lose your self-worth. And so when she leaves without anything to go to New York to try and make a better place, thinking she's going to bring her kids with her. And then it just gets away from her.
But here's a clip of the show because, as you said, it's about going back and repairing those relationships and rebuilding them based off of a foundation of family. Because it's your family, you can't, even though you would walk away from them, there's still that family root. So, Treat Williams plays your ex in this.
What a fine
And
actor.
this is, I believe this is the scene where you're trying to.
Yes, you know what it's like with ex-husbands.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right, let's see what it's like with ex-husbands.
Where's Mom?
In town, having her hair done.
What did the doctor say?
She didn't want me to go in with her.
I asked you to talk to the doctor.
No, you asked me.
Meg, come on.
All Nell would say was that the doctor can't find anything wrong.
Well, that doesn't help.
Mick, she's a grown woman. We have to respect her choices.
I'm not suggesting you waterboard her, but I need to know what's going on.
Why is it that you have unfailing patience for our kids and absolutely none for me?
You? I'm frustrated about my mother. Why are you taking this personally?
Forget it.
Meg, hold on.
I don't want to fight.
I'm not fighting, but you're acting as though your feelings got hurt.
It's how you talk to me, Mick. How you treat me. It's way too familiar.
Oh, right, I forgot. It's always my fault.
No. Please, just hear what I'm saying.
Hold on. Hello? Oh, hey, Mom.
So you know how Megan's thinking. When she goes back, you know how you had that fantasy of you only remember the good things when you were with somebody.
Yeah.
And the twinkle in their eye and the way they smelled, and then all of a sudden, little by little, starts coming back in why you had to leave.
Yeah.
But, you know,
But she's old enough now, as we are, to know that I'm going to get past this now. They have grandkids together.
Yeah.
They have a life together, and they have kids, and she wants to make it right. It's about family.
and she had a line in there where she said, This is all too familiar.
Way too familiar. Yeah.
That probably hit very close to home for you.
Yeah.
On a personal level.
Yeah. Yeah. Because again, my life is so parallel with Megan. And I think one choice, like Sophie's choice, can change the whole tenor of your life. When I left my ex, I didn't take the car, I didn't take child support, I didn't take anything. And I was starting out as an actress too. But I chose to bring Jessica with me. And I learned that it's not about all this stuff. All I took was my daughter, and we shared a bed. We struggled so much. But you know what? When she was valedictorian, I mean, I'm proud, she got up there and she said that the day that changed her life was the day that she climbed into that U-Haul with me and drove down to California to chase my dream. And she says, I taught her that it's not about money, it's not about having things, but it's about being together and about never giving up on your dream. And she's living her own dream now. I'm so proud. She has her master's. I don't even have a college degree. And she's curator of education at the LA Zoo. Oh my gosh. What about that? Yeah. So, yeah.
Did that, what, 15 years, 20 years later, did that give you validation? Because you know the enormity of that choice of becoming a single mother.
Right. Well, when you're a parent, you want to do the best for your kids. You want every single day as a choice. And anytime something goes wrong in their life, you say, it's my fault, I'm guilty.
Yeah.
Somehow I ruined her. But in the end, all you can do is do your best and learn, as the O'Briens do, that it is about family. You got to get past blame. Yeah. You got to get past everything and just make it right for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've also done a lot of things right. I mean, look at her now.
I know, she's my best friend.
Something else you seem to do right that a lot of people can't get right is you were really good friends still with your ex-husband, David Niven Jr. And she loves him. He walked her down the aisle.
I know.
What's
so
the secret to that?
again, when I remarried, David, you know, it was his first marriage, and I brought this 15-year-old girl into it, and they did not like each other. She tattled that he swore all the time. She would break his cigarettes and put him down the toilet. But we became such a fast family, and he'd never had a kid before. And so now that we're divorced, we have kept that family. I would do anything for him. I'm so glad I'm not married to him anymore. But we have Christmases, we have birthdays, we have Easter egg hunts together, and the funny thing, he's got this British humor that I still love. And so, for instance, when we asked what the kids are going to call him, the grandkids, he said they're going to call me Grumpy. Grumpy. So he's called Grumpy, and I'm called Mimi. And a great story about Mimi is that in Chesapeake Shores, John Tinker, our show writer, I said, so I love being called Mimi by my own grandkids. Can the kids on the show call me that too? So he said yes. And so on and off the show, yes, they say, hi, Mimi, as soon as they see me. And it's great.
I want to be clear, just for my own sake. So you're saying everything is good after the marriage ended, you're friends, and it's better than ever.
Yes, but you know why? It's because you can do all this and have all this surface stuff that you loved about them, and you don't have to go home and sleep next to them.
I know. Okay, Barbara, I just got married on Saturday, okay?
I know. The honeymoon is still going on.
Okay,
don't listen to any of this.
No.
I don't know. Happy I came back to work all of a sudden.
No, but just remember, it's all about love and understanding and put it together. It's nobody lives the storybook stuff anymore. We're all redefining it.
I'm going to redefine that. I'm going to live a storybook, life and fantasy, dream come true.
For years to come.
For years to come.
Own storybook, Mark.
We do. And my kids are going to call me Cranky Pants. I don't know.